I'm Susanna.
And I'm Samantha.
We're from Camden.
And we're going to graduate Cooper Medical School of Rowan University.
We're extremely proud of Susanna and Samantha. And although they're not the first physicians to come from Camden, New Jersey, they are the first for this new medical school who are actually from the community. We've always wanted our school to be of the community, to be a resource, to be inspirational to young people from the community, and they fulfilled all those dreams.
From the beginning, CMSRU really recognized the importance of having diverse students in our population. They bring a different perspective, they bring different views. So even before we had our first group of medical students here, we actually had our first pipeline program, and that was really to stimulate the diversity of our student population. And that's where we really first met the twins in our college level Pulse program.
Before we entered the Pulse program, we were terrified to even think of becoming physicians. And once we were here, it gave us perspective that we were capable of doing this.
When they're aligning kind of all the puzzle pieces for you and you sense all the help, I think you become more inspired.
When there was the medical school developing in Camden, for us that was a sign that we were called to come back home and to pursue our studying here. And it was kind of like they were making a medical school for us.
The fact that it happened exactly when we were interested in going to medical school, it kind of seemed like fate.
We recognize that there are a lot of youth that are looking up at us now, and that we are no longer those teenagers looking for mentors and role models. Now the tables have turned and we're in that position.
Service learning has always been something that's very important to CMSRU. It's so important that we made it a part of our curriculum, not just something that's elective, because we feel like the students being out there in the community, that's part of their education.
We decided to do our service learning here at Cooper Medical Arts High School, which is our alma mater high school. We dedicate a lot of our time to Lucy, and it stands for Lifting Up Camden's Youth, and it's a program for at-risk youth here in Camden. It was just very important to speak to as many students in Camden and be able to tell them that, you know, if we did this, then you can do this too.
Susanna and I recently matched into residency. I'm going to be an OBGYN up at Morristown in Atlantic Health. Susanna is going to be a pediatrician at the Goryev Children's Hospital, also in Morristown.
We just owe this all to our parents. It's important for us to recognize how hard they worked and that they didn't have any of these opportunities that we've had. Ultimately, our goal has always been to come back and serve the underserved. The urban population is where we belong, and I'm thinking about coming back to a place like Camden, if not Camden itself.